Why other people's success makes you feel behind? You were fine. Until you saw their post. The new job, the house, the trip, the relationship, the body, the life update, and suddenly your own life feels behind. Nothing changed in your life, but one post changed how you felt about it. So why does other people's progress make your life feel like a failure? The obvious answer is jealousy. But that's not really what's happening. Your brain is doing something much more automatic. It compares your entire life to someone else's visible moment. You know your own life from the inside. You know the doubts, the boring days, the unfinished goals, the things you said you would do but didn't. But you see other people from the outside. You see the announcement, the vacation photo, the clean apartment, the promotion, the finished result. Not the stress behind it, not the failed attempts, not the anxiety, not the trade-offs. So your brain compares two completely different things. Your behind the scenes to their highlight. And of course, you lose that comparison every time. But here's where it gets more interesting. Other people's success doesn't only make you feel jealous, it makes you feel late. And that feeling comes from a hidden belief that life is supposed to happen on a schedule. You should have more money by now. You should be further in your career. You should be more disciplined. You should have figured yourself out. You should already be the person you plan to become. And the moment you believe there is a correct timeline, every delay starts to feel like proof that something is wrong with you. This is why comparison hurts so much. You are not just comparing achievements, you are comparing timelines. Timelines are dangerous because they turn someone else's progress into evidence against your own. Someone gets promoted, and suddenly your job feels smaller. Someone gets in shape, and suddenly your body feels like a failure. Someone starts a business, and suddenly your idea feels too late. Someone looks happy, and suddenly your normal day feels empty. Their life did not attack you, but your brain used it as a scoreboard. That is social comparison, and it is not always bad. Sometimes comparison can teach you. It can show you what is possible. It can inspire you. It can give you a model to learn from. But comparison becomes harmful when it stops giving you information and starts attacking your identity. There is a difference between saying they did something you can learn from and believing they are ahead so you are behind. One reaction creates curiosity. The other creates shame. And shame usually does not make you better. It makes you freeze. You feel behind, so you avoid the work. You avoid the work, so you make less progress. You make less progress, so you feel even further behind. That is the trap. Comparison doesn't just change your mood, it can change your behavior. And the internet makes this worse. Your brain was not designed to compare itself to thousands of people at their best moment. Someone is always richer. Someone is always fitter. Someone is always younger. Someone is always more confident. Someone is always doing the thing you wish you had started. So if you constantly feel behind, it may not mean your life is failing. It may mean your brain is overloaded with other people's milestones. But there's another part people miss. Comparison often hurts most when it touches something you actually care about. If someone's fitness makes you feel behind, maybe health matters to you. If someone's business makes you feel behind, maybe freedom matters to you. If someone's relationship makes you feel behind, maybe connection matters to you. The pain is not always random. Sometimes it points to a value you have been ignoring. So the goal is not to never compare. That's almost impossible. The goal is to catch the comparison before it becomes self-attack. Next time someone's life makes you feel behind, pause and ask, do I actually want this? Because sometimes you don't. Sometimes you're jealous of a life you would not even enjoy living. You do not want their schedule, their pressure, their sacrifices, their responsibilities, their trade-offs. You only want the screenshot. And not every impressive life is your desired life. Then ask, what does this show me that I care about? This turns comparison into information. And finally, ask, what is one small step I can take toward my own version of this? Not a dramatic reset, not a completely new life, just one honest step. Send the message, take the walk, save the money, write the page, clean the space, close the app. Comparison becomes dangerous when it keeps you watching. It becomes useful when it makes you move. So the next time it feels like everyone else is ahead, do not immediately believe that thought. Ask what scoreboard you are using. Ask whether you even chose it, and ask what one small action would make you respect yourself today. Because the goal is not to win someone else's timeline, the goal is to stop abandoning your own. If you enjoyed this video and want to understand more of the hidden mental patterns behind everyday behavior, consider subscribing to Mind Habits. The more you understand how your mind works, the easier it becomes to stop repeating the same patterns.